What is up? Today we'll be doing some Squall pulls in the hopes of getting the best or the LD weapons. I've already pulled the first free multi a while ago while there was still traffic, so this is only the second free pull. And obviously it's a fail with Kate's 35 CP. Go get it. So now I will be trying to spend all 270 tickets and hope for the best. The good thing about it is that they've changed the rates, so hopefully we'll see the actual changes with whether or not getting an EX weapon should be easier, since it was raised from I think 5% to 7.5%. Kind of. I think it should be lower than that because that's the +1 rates. But yeah. Some sea of bronzes over here. So I've already checked the rates, so it's actually 0.75 now for an EX weapon, and the old rate, which was 0.5%, now belongs to an LD weapon, and pulling a burst weapon is now a whopping 0.1%. Go get it. Also, I don't think that they've put a notice on this, but a lot of people are noticing that the orb actually tells what kind of weapon are you getting, because actually we now have a rainbow orb, so if that pops up then that's a guaranteed burst weapon. Otherwise, gold orbs would yield either an EX or a limited weapon. So there will be no more gold orbs that are off banners. And speaking of banners, there are no more off banners ever. Like, ever. And you have just witnessed getting a limited weapon. Hooray for that. And also boo for the duplicate Squall's EX. I already have Squall's EX Plus purpled and emerald beads, so total waste. Also, there are also a couple of QOL quality of life changes in the game. So if you manage to sell an emerald bead EX Plus, or even not, even a 0 LB, you can get nuggets off of it. So if you would get a burst weapon, and then that's the only time that I could actually recommend selling the EX Plus weapon for more nuggets. But yeah, if you do manage to get a limited weapon, it is still worth equipping the EX Plus weapon, since hierarchy wise an EX Plus weapon is still stronger than a limited weapon. Also, this is actually the first time that I am doing a commentary on my videos. I am kind of nervous because apart from my first time, I'm obviously trying to do something new to my channel, but initially I don't actually know where or how to start. But I've always wanted to do commentary videos long before, and I think a pull video during the very new burst era is a good way to start, since I generally find, no offense, but I generally find pull videos boring myself. Like, I don't watch a lot of pull videos, but I do know that there are a lot of people that actually do watch them. I don't know why, but hey, an audience is an audience, so this is my attempt, obviously, to share my luck to you, because for the past 2 months I have been incredibly lucky. Like, oh my god, like, I have gotten all of the EX weapons that I wanted since Prompto's Lost Chapter, starting with Freya, and then Arciela, Alphino, and then I didn't get Kaisto because I didn't actually pull, because I thought that he was overhyped, but I do know that he's very strong. But yeah, I tend to veer away from units that I don't know, I'm just not a fan of mainstream people. But Kais is definitely a strong unit, but I didn't get Kais unfortunately. But I managed to snag a copy of Zidane's EX weapon, so there's that. I also managed to get Cloud of Darkness, and then Aphmau, Yelnarsh, Garnet as well, managed to get a copy. Saz, I wasn't able to get a copy of Raijin and Cater's EX weapons, shame, even though I tried like a couple of tickets, but oh well. And then after that, Saz, who's that? Charlotta, I got ready out of the free pool, who knew, right? And then obviously I got Trey and Christie's as well, so the past 2 months have been definitely very fun for me. Yeah, it feels like it's Christmas every day, you know? But yeah, going back to me doing commentary vids, again, this is something new to me, and it's kind of awkward for me doing this at first, but please let me know if what I'm saying even makes sense, because that's the first thing that I want to do. Like, I want my vids to actually help people, because obviously I'm not an expert at the game, but I do know a lot, if not all, the things that I need to know as a player. Okay, so another gold orb. Please be a limited. Oh, okay, Orange EX. Cool. I was also vying for Orange EX since I'm actually a fan of Final Fantasy X. It's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy titles ever, because that's one of the games that I grew up playing with. Like, I remember, I don't know if I was in elementary and high school when I was playing Final Fantasy X, but yeah, and Orange, a character that's really fun. Well, not fun, but kind of like a guru. Ooh, another gold orb. Okay, my first duplicate Steiner EX, not bad. Speaking of duplicates, if you do manage to get, let's say for example, you managed to get the burst weapon already, and then God knows, let's say you kept pulling for the limited weapon, and then lo and behold, RNG just grants you another burst weapon. If you do sell that duplicate burst weapon, it will give you 5 burst medals. So for the burst medals, you need 50 to get another free burst weapon. So there's still a chance for the F2Ps, free-to-play players, sorry, to get a burst weapon, although the chances are still very slim. And to get burst medals, JP is introducing a new challenge. So you have to perfect, meaning all missions in the score cleared in one try. So you have to perfect a chaos stage with a full synergy team. How crazy is that? Even though if it's still a chance for FTP players to get a burst weapon, I'd say that it still incentivizes pulling, because it needs obviously a full synergy team. So if you don't have a full synergy team, then I'd say good riddance to that burst medal for that event. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy X. Yeah, Orin's kind of like this badass person that always looks after the team. So Orin is definitely one of the cooler units to play in Final Fantasy X, even though he's not one of my main units to play, because I made Lulu back then, because I don't know, black mages are such a thing for me. Like, I love Vivi, Lulu, oh my gosh, Terra, crap, I haven't played 7 and 8. I don't know why, but 7 definitely not played that because it's a mainstream game. However, definitely playing it when the remake comes out. Shout out to March. Final Fantasy 8, not actually a fan of the junction system, because I've heard that you can get very overpowered even at the beginning of the game. Like, how crazy is that? Like, that would definitely make the gaming experience entirely boring. So I would just read what happened to the entire FF8 story, and then the rest was history. gameplay wise, I'd really rather not touch it because I'm really not a fan of the junction system. Another favorite Final Fantasy game for me would probably be 12. Yeah, I really love how the politics of it is. I don't know, I like how they tackled the politics side of like political issues and all with Final Fantasy 12. Plus, you cannot get over Balthier and Fran's accent. Like, I love capital LOVE, love their accent so bad. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm just doing a monologues, voicing whatever I think I should say, but personally I don't actually know what to say yet, so please let me know what kind of contents do you want me to make. That will be very helpful apart from the usual strategy, or I don't even know that kind of strategy, let's say regular run vids that I usually post. So obviously it'll be nice to have something different for a change, but I need help. What do you want to see? So please let me know if you do have any suggestions. If you want to see something in my channel, that will be very helpful. Also, please comment if I talk too fast, which I know I do, but even if I talk too fast and you still understand what I'm saying, then that's fine, I guess. Because a lot of people have been saying that I really talk too fast, and obviously the repercussions of it is that people might have a hard time understanding what I'm saying. So if you do not understand what I'm saying, comment that as well, and then at least we can have a talk about it. But most of the important stuff that you should know I've said in the first part of the vid. As the video drags on, I'm just sharing stories about me, Final Fantasy, and whatever's running in my mind. So obviously I'm getting a sea of bronze weapons. Just a recap, I think I've gotten around 5 gold orbs at this moment. 5 or 6, I forgot, but yeah. I'd say that the rates to get an EX weapon increase a lot, as you can tell. I don't know if it's just sheer dumb luck or the rates actually taking place, but I'm liking it so far. Obviously I'm not expecting to get the burst weapon during this 270 ticket pool, because obviously 0.1% is 1 burst weapon in 1,000 tickets, so the chances are very slim, so I'm actually not hoping for anything for a burst weapon at this stage, but obviously I still want it because who doesn't want luxury, right? Speaking of luxury, you have to note that burst weapons are a luxury at this stage, because obviously the new difficulty isn't here yet, and you can only activate burst once per battle. So let's say for example you have a full team with burst weapons, you can only activate 1 unit to burst. So yeah, I'd say the real weapon worth chasing are the limited weapons, since that's an actual 5th skill that's worth using. Because I don't know, the additional abilities don't really help much, even though I really know that they do, but I don't feel like it's an actual skill for me. Sorry about that. And I think this is already my 3rd Squall duplicate. 3rd, 1 more and then I can MLB another EX weapon. Fun, right? But yeah, I think I'm nearing the end of this video, since my tickets are running out, and still no burst weapon, sadly, as much as I really want to feature the burst weapon in my next run. But yes, I am running out of things to say as well, so I just want to thank all of my followers and my viewers as well. I mean, I wouldn't get views if it wasn't for the viewers, so thank you for viewing my videos. I hope that you would actually like this full video with commentary, since again this is my first time doing it. I am nervous as hell because I'm just saying random things apart from the actual things that I actually need to say, because I honestly don't have a script. Like, I'm just talking as if I'm just talking to a regular person. And then my third Steiner EX appears. One more than I can MLB that. I don't have Steiner's weapon, obviously, so all Steiner EX weapons came from this pool. You have noticed it first, or second or third, depending on how many views the video already has. And I've told you that I will definitely MLB Squall ZX of duplicates. So we are down to our last 30 tickets. I'm actually nearing the end of the video. I think I'll just end my commentaries here. So again, thank you very much for listening to me, to my monologue as you watch my pool vids. Again, please let me know if you want to see something else in my channel that's not a run vid, because I definitely do want to contribute something more to the Upper Omnia community, so please let me know. Also, please do tell me if you're at least liking what you're hearing, because this is actually very daunting. So again, this is Jake Matt signing out. Bye.